Hey, the stream started eventually. As in, I was gonna stream a couple hours ago, but had to go do something. Well, last stream I made a lot of progress on my fixing my steam engine here. So today, theoretically, I don't have too much I need to do. Well, I'm on just the last part. Oh my gosh. Almost 5 stacks of Ember Cook. I don't remember how much I left that on last stream. I haven't really been on last stream or since last stream, so I don't know how I got that much. Hey, Michael. You've been around this whole time. That's so crazy. um, I'm pretty sure today all I really need to work on is actually plugging the Ember Coke into the recipe here, which is a little bit more work than it sounds like, but I think that's all. I don't think there's anything else I have to do because I'm automating Ember Coke and I should be automating everything else. I fixed the Cinder Dust farm for the Blaze Tart farm, so I think I'm good. Meow cannot. uh, I still need money. Oh my goodness. I know you'll figure it out. I believe. Um, so I need to change up a little bit of things. Okay, I do have another fluid pipe. That's convenient. I'm gonna need... Oh. Hello, lava. I'll need to move this over one. Is this gonna start filling with lava again? Yes. Perfect. And I need a press. Actually, was it at the end? It might have been after the... I didn't even have to move that over. Yeah, I didn't actually have to move this over. The lava isn't gonna... Yeah, let's just block that off so lava doesn't show up. Alright, so I don't need to move this. I just need... Okay, cobblestone just got put into the vault, but that's fine. There's a bunch of stuff that's gone into the vault while I've been working on it. I just need a press. I just need to add a press to this. And that'll be like all of that stuff done. Mech. Luca moment. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how long this will take me. I don't know if I'll actually finish it this stream really quickly or not. I don't know, imagine I'll be streaming for too long. Cause these streams have been really tiring me out with the whole working on the fixing the steam engine thing. It's been really tiring, and I'm really wanting to get it over with. And soon I will, I guess. How do I wanna go about powering this? Maybe cogwheel. No, I don't want to put gearbox there because then it's gonna like rotate other things. I could put a cogwheel here, gearbox here, and then cogwheels around the whole entire room, which it's not gonna look great, but none of this looks great, so gotta do what you gotta do, really. So I need some more. Am I almost out of shafts and cogwheels and everything? Like, goodness. Like, I've been really needing to restock my turbines because throughout these few streams of fixing the steam engine, I have burned through all of my create stuff. It's actually insane. See, I'll need cogwheel here. Cogwheel here. Then I do a vertical gearbox. Cogwheels. Yeah, this is the crazy part of working on this is that everything barely fits in. Everything is super compact in here. But, I mean, at least it works. I need to filter the press here. Wait, no, I don't. I need to filter a press. Um, I don't know exactly. So yeah, now I need to work on replacing this press right here, the flower press, with an ember coke, which, you know, I could easily do the filter for that. But, you know, there's more to it than just change the filter because I need to have the mechanical arm. Because I think I broke temporarily. Is it just in here somewhere? I don't know where I put the mechanical arm. But, you know, I need to make the, I make a spot down here for it. Which, maybe there's space. Maybe. If I just, like, if I just took out that block, it wouldn't be symmetrical anymore, but, I mean, there's space. Yeah, I just need something like that. And I don't remember what was here. I didn't need to take that one out, the sugar. I'm gonna refilter that real quick. I didn't need to do that. I did it like back when I saw that I was gonna need to like fix it, and I just kind of started messing with it. So I'm like, oh no, it's broken. Let's break it more. Hey Luca, oh my gosh. You try to scare me. For real. I think I'm just gonna take.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Wait, what? You almost froze it? Okay.
Yeah,
I think if I just... Oh, Frostwalker. I can just put a depot here. And then funnel up here. And then do the same like I do for all of these. The only thing is that I really don't want to set up like a threshold switch to drop the excess ember coke down. So, I don't know. I'll just figure something out for that. But I think keeping it in the vault for a while isn't going to be the biggest deal. We'll see. I mean, it's not like I'm producing them that fast. And they'll probably be the bottleneck almost. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to have that many extras. But I'll probably set up something later. So yeah, I'll have a funnel here for the ember coke that drops down into a depot, and then the mechanical arm that grabs all of these ingredients and puts them into the deployers will also put the ember coke into here. And I actually need to, yeah, change this filter to an ember coke instead of the cinder flower. I don't know where the... Is this? Yeah, okay, so this is going to be cinder flower that goes into this one. So instead of the cinder flower being used in both, like 2 parts of the recipes, it's only going to be 1 part of the recipe. Alright, let's go grab some ember coke now. Goodness, yeah, that actually is being produced quite fast still. So, I am thinking this is turning out well. What the heck? I think this is working out well. Because I was worried that maybe like over time I'd start running out of like ingredients that I'd already like automated a lot of down there. So it was like once I used the excess amount, then it was going to slow down and I'd start making less ember coke over time. But I don't think that's happening. Okay. See, I need a brass funnel. I don't have one of those, so I have to make one. Brass funnel and a depot. Also, why do I have deep slate tiles? Oh yeah, because I know. Brass funnel. I have a ton of brass, I know that. I could be out. Oh, I'm really close to being out of electron tubes, but not quite. Was it rubber? I'm almost out of rubber as well. Alright. I want to actually make sure I know which way I'm putting this in. Okay, I need a shift click. Because if I accidentally just normal clicked, if I just normal clicked on the vault right here with the funnel, it just starts spewing out like everything. I want to make sure it's actually going in while I actually filter it and then put the depot down under it, because yeah, otherwise it would just start spitting everything out. I mean, I could have also just put the depot in first, so I'd be sure that it wouldn't really take out more than 2 stacks of items. Okay, so for the depot. I need a sturdy alloy. I'm pretty sure I need sturdy casing, which is something I finally ran out of. I need to make more sturdy alloy. I forgot how to even do that. I think it's zinc and the sturdy cobblestone actually. Yeah. I should have a ton of zinc because I have it automated. And then, of course, sturdy cobblestone's pretty easy. There you go. That's not too hard. Got a bunch of sturdy alloy again, finally. So I've just been going through all of my shafts and stuff and not making any more, even though it's literally that easy to do so. And same with casings. I guess now that I've went and made some more sturdy alloy, I'll make some more sturdy casings as well, so I don't have to make some more later. It's good to do it in bulk. I just get over with. There you go. And then it's so nice I can just use the wrench, just pick all that up. Really easy. Okay, and then I need a sturdy alloy and a sturdy casing, and I have a depot. Then you can put this down. And oh, I was like, why is that sugar flashing? It's just because it despawns. Okay. Yeah, it'll be like that, and I'll just flip it around, and whenever there's ember coke in, it'll actually drop the ember coke. So I'll just do that right now. Actually, I do want to set it to exactly 1, because I like to... If I drop stacks at a time, then it means there's going to be a lot of ember coke that despawns. So, yeah, like if these things despawn, it's only 1 item that despawns, so I'm not really losing much. But if I drop stacks at a time, it like despawns a whole stack at once. So I don't want to do that. So yeah, I think now what I want to do is get the ember coke up to here, which really easy to do actually, because I have a whole system for... I have these chutes right here, and they go way down. That's how I get all my materials up. So I should just be able to use that. I don't know if it is always all the way down here. Somewhere. It might be hard to actually access, but it is gonna be accessible. So it's on this side. Yeah, it's those chutes right here. It's I just need to put it on the belt down here that I've kind of covered up now. I put blocks all over it. Oh my gosh, it's just terrible to get through here now. Actually, such a mess. There's these belts under here though that... I think it's this one. I've covered up with cobblestone blocks and stuff now, when before it was very easily accessible. But that is the belt. I can just go ahead and try to put these ember coke on. See, figure out where I want to do it. Where I'm actually going to be able to. I think if I just run another belt, like, down here. I'm going to be getting, like, so much cobblestone onto these belts and stuff. Hopefully it's not going to be the biggest deal. If I just run a belt along here. I think one that's down one, so like down here on this level. Because then I could run the belt along here, and then it could just get funneled onto the belt from here. And then once it's on there, once it's on the belt there, it should just make its way up to the vault, theoretically, if I know my own... if I know how my thing works. I think I do. The reason I'm funneling it here and not like over here is because this is where it would end up. This is where my sugar and stuff goes into. And then it takes out specifically 16, so I just gotta do it over here. I can funnel in right here, and then it should be good from the rest of the journey. So yeah, ember coke is right here. I will probably just put a hopper, or maybe... Should I do like a smart chute? If I did a smart chute, would it be on the correct level? I don't think it would. I still need to have it down one. But if I did a hopper with a smart chute, I don't know exactly I feel like that could work. Don't have a smart chute though. But yeah, if I hop her into a smart chute, I think that does what I would want it to do. Oh, there goes my last electron tube. That's unfortunate. Okay. I don't know if we're going to need another one for now. Because of course, once I'm done with this, I've been talking about how I want to just go and restock all of my terabins with just a bunch of create stuff again. Because yeah, I burned through all of it doing this. But the idea, I guess I can test it out real quick so I know. I have a barrel as well. What I want to do is use a hopper and into a smart chute. I don't know if this is actually going to work or not. In fact, yeah, it might not work because the hopper will automatically put items into here. But we'll see. I actually don't think this is going to work. So what should happen is it should only take out... Yeah, no, it's not going to work because this is a hopper. But if it was like a normal chest or whatever, it would take out exactly 16. So I'm going to have to figure out another thing. Another way to do this. Are you doing the resource automation after this? Oh, like all of the ores and stuff? Yeah, that's the next like automation plan. Yeah. I mean, I'd started working on the building for it. And then, you know, the Raspberry Flavoured update came out. And then I had to, you know, halt that and start doing this. So yeah, it was always my next plan. But I just haven't been able to, you know. I think what I could do is actually just use another chute. Like, I have, it'd be nice if I had another storage. I guess I could just use the basket to see this. So like, if I just do a smart chute on the basket, like if I do the smart chute first and then into a normal chute, then into a barrel, and I set it to 16, then it should take out just 16s. Yeah. Alright, that'll work. I just gotta put the smart chute first, because if I put the normal chute in first, the chute will just put it into the smart chute, and it'll go directly into the barrel. And the smart chute won't actually use its actual filter, because it's just being put directly into the smart chute. Yeah, chute there. I don't want it to start taking items out, so let me just... Oh yeah, by the way, this is really funny. This isn't how you make a lever anymore. You actually need a piece of redstone, and I don't even know if you can make it... let me see. Do you need a crafting table for it? It looks like you do. But hopefully I just have a lever on me. Yeah, I have levers on me. So yeah, that is a very interesting recipe change. But it gives you 4 now. And for like buttons and stuff, instead of giving you 1, it gives you 8. For pressure plates, I think it's the same thing. So yeah, they all require a piece of redstone dust now, but it's they give you a lot more. Did you come check out the temple in a minute? Oh, the ocean temple, your base? Is that what you're talking about? I just wanted to place a lever here and then put the smart chute here, because that way, while I'm filtering this, it isn't going to be activated. Well, you know, kind of is activated, but it's activated, so that means it's not actually going to be taking any items out, because I don't really want it to yet. Because now I want to put in the belt. And put in a belt like this. And, oh yeah, I want it to be like this. And then you have it go right here. So a belt here and a belt here. And it'll go along here, and then it'll go along here. And then I'll have a funnel to put the items onto this belt. And then here, yeah, it'll be taking out 16. The reason I have it like filter like specifically 16 items for all of this is because if I do like one at a time, then the belts will get like clogged up when there's a bunch of items being sent at once. Like, because I have sugar going along here, sometimes I'll have eggs, and I don't remember if there's anything else that goes along this belt. I'm pretty sure there is. But like, you know, there's just a bunch of different types of things going along the belt. You know, now there'll be the ember coat going along the belt. And if I'm sending it like one by one, the belt will just like clog up. So I like to do it at 16 at once. There might have been other reasons. I don't really remember. I just remember I used to do it with one and it didn't work that well. So yeah, now I need to power these belts. Good thing I have this. Can maybe use this to power this belt. Let's do... Alright, I can actually make a bunch of cogwheels now because I've made a bunch more sturdy alloy. So let's just make a bunch of cogwheels at once real quick. Now grab out, make some more shafts. There we go. Now we're good on cogwheels and shafts for a little bit. Place these like that. And fortunately, first try, it's rotating the correct way. What about, I doubt if I put this in a vertical gearbox or just a horizontal gearbox, I don't think it's going to be rotating the right way. Doesn't tend to. Oh my gosh, it is? What? Okay. Well, that's really lucky. I didn't really have to put that much thought into that or work into it. We just have the belts going the exact way they need to. So theoretically, if I flip this lever, we'll start getting the ember coke to head to the vault. If I go up there right now, we shouldn't see that there's any actually in here yet. I have just a bunch of stuff that isn't supposed to be in here, and I want to throw these out, but they're all like one by one. They're all like non-stackables, so it's gonna take a moment. But I guess I could. Nope, I don't want to do that. I could throw them out here and then burn them. All right, let's do that. So it won't take that long, because I don't want all this random stuff. The storage, of course. These are just incomplete blaze tarts from like when I have been just... So whenever I noticed the steam engine wasn't working, and then I activated it anyway, and that's what I was getting. I was getting incomplete blaze tarts because the recipe was changed, of course. So this is what's supposed to be in here, except now we actually need ember coke to be in here. So if I go flip the lever, we should be getting ember coke in there. And of course, it's going to be a lot at once right now, just because we have a lot in here. And there we go. It should be taking out 16 at once. So the 3 in here, or that 4 should stay. Alright, let's head up and see if it's in there. Hey, we got our ember coke in here. I actually just watched some go in. Can you now set a threshold for how much blaze tarts you should make before halting production? You can save up ember coke then for other stuff since so good. Yeah, that is actually something I was thinking about at one point. Like I've been just letting it go. Like you saw, I had 3,000 blaze tarts built up. I mean, over 3,000. But that helped a lot when, you know, I had to fix it now. I've gone all the way down from 3,000 to 400. That's how long it's taken me to fix this. I'm still not completely done yet, but I am really close. Like I've gotten the ember coke in here and it's automated. I could be done right now. I really don't even know, because there's probably going to be problems that arise, but it might just be stuff that I'll just deal with later, like as they come. Theoretically, mechanical arm should be around here because I did pick that up. I don't know where I would have put it. Might be in the storage down here, which would be kind of weird, but it's possible. My goodness, these are so inaccessible. Or inaccessible. You know, it's not down here. I don't actually know what happened to that mechanical arm. Might have just placed it somewhere else. That was actually really easy to use wireless redstone for it. I actually still haven't gotten to wireless redstone. No, but I have threshold switches. I've used a lot of threshold switches for this build. There's one right here, and there's 3 down there, and then there's 3 more, because I have threshold switches for. I had threshold switches for everything that wasn't the blaze tarts. For like, if I had excess amount of those items, they would actually just get burned. Well, first they would get put into the vault that's downstairs, so that if I want some, I can actually grab some. But then if there's an excess amount of them in that vault, then they get burned. There's probably a better way I could have even gone about that though, but that's what it was. I didn't do it for blaze tarts though, because, you know, I felt like the more the better, for now at least. Because it's good that I did that, because circumstances like these where I actually do need them, because it broke. So yeah, I just need the mechanical arm. Where could that be? Nope, it's not placed in here anywhere. Let me go check one of those random chests. It's not here. I guess I can make another one. And I'll probably just end up finding the other one later, and I'll be like, oh, convenient. Mechanical arm that I haven't used. You have double blaze tart output now? That is true. I forgot about that. Actually, that could mess with stuff. So that could potentially mess with things. Oh yeah, and I forgot, since I added this press here, oh no, it's fine. Okay, we're good. Because you know, this wasn't here before, so I was worried that I had my hopper system like under this one, but no, the press is gonna work fine there, because they only start getting like put into hoppers over here, which is after the press. But yeah, it's gonna be hoppers, so that means I do need to put a panel here. Otherwise, because it's only gonna pick up one of the blaze tarts, and then the other one's just gonna get sent off of here, because the hopper can only pick up one thing at a time. So I actually need to grab like a panel real quick, or just a block, but I would want to use a panel. I don't think there's any in there, so I guess I'll just make one real quick. I don't want bones. I get those all the time from phantoms. Just, you know, I don't kill any of the phantoms, of course, so they add up. They just kind of die to sunlight after like a million of them spawn. But I feel like all of this should work. As long as I block that off, both of them will get put into the hoppers here. They'll get put into the vault, and then one will come out for the mechanical arm to pick up. Actually, was it just this mechanical arm? I thought I had 2. Did I? Maybe I think I did have 2. Because I'm pretty sure I had one over here. And then that mechanical arm is just the mechanical arm that takes the blaze tarts from the depot here and then puts it into the blaze burners. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna make another mechanical arm. Test it. I mean, I guess I will be in a moment. Do I have an extra brass casing? No, I'm gonna have to make one real quick. Which is, really easy. But for a little bit, I did actually have some extra brass casing. Okay, 3 brass sheets. Look, I have those. I was actually expecting to have to like use the mechanical crafters for this, but I don't. It does need a precision mechanism though, which I don't really like having to make, but it's alright. I actually have like a little assembly line. You have a pet now? Yeah, it's a red car that, yeah, walking, I don't know, it's really interesting. Crawling. Yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me. See, like the crawling in Minecraft, it's kind of like swimming. I mean, it is. It's the swimming animation, but it doesn't really look that much like crawling to me a lot of the time. It just looks like they're just sliding across the floor and just moving their arms and stuff. Okay. So for the precision mechanism, I need the cogwheels and I need iron nuggets. Surprised I don't have iron nuggets in here. But yeah, I have a little assembly line that I can put the stuff in. I haven't used this thing in ages though. Which one was it? I think it was. Why is there logs? This probably wasn't me. Yeah, it shouldn't be logs there. I just put in the nuggets here. And then I put in cogs. I'll put in those. Yeah. This will probably make me 1 or 3. I don't know if it's gonna be 1 or 3. Yeah, put in all that stuff. And then it needs the brass sheets. I don't know how many this is gonna make me. I wasn't really. It's gonna make me either 1 or 3, so I'll just take out 3, put 1 in here, and see if it gives me 1. Hey, okay, let's see if these 2 will make me 1. Okay, nice. We actually have. Oh, did I actually have another precision mechanism just chilling in my terabin? I really. That's something that would be nice to like have just an extra stack of in my terabin actually. There we go. Let me just take out my cogwheels because I don't have that many of those. It would be good to just have a bunch of cogwheels just in here so that whenever I wanted some precision mechanisms, I could start it. But I mean, it really shouldn't be like that. It should just be I supply it with like a chest and just have it be more convenient to put the items in the deployers. And then it'll just automatically make me all the precision mechanisms. Okay, so I just need 1 of those. And mechanical arm. And I'm probably going to get the achievement again because I don't think I've gotten the achievement yet for like in the new update for placing a mechanical arm or whatever. If it is from placing mechanical arm. Maybe there's not even an achievement for mechanical arms. I think there is. So yeah, the other mechanical arm, it takes blaze starts from here, powers the blaze burners. So this one, it takes from the depots here. I just took from the depot. Actually, I took from it, but did the mechanical arm still highlight it? I think it did. Okay. So yeah, it takes from the depots, and then it feeds to this funnel. It feeds to this deployer, this deployer, this deployer. What else does it do? Because I'm not gonna. Back when I like started this, I had to keep replacing the mechanical arm because I would like miss something. Actually, a lot of the time it wasn't even me missing something. It was just that I had to change something about the Steam engine since it was still a work in progress. But did I get everything? This is me depositing the blue. Wait, those are blue too, though. Oh, and what did I just do? What in the world? What happened to the? What happened to my mechanical arm? Huh? Hello? Wait, did I put the item in there? Wait, or like, did I put the deployer in there? For the mechanical arm? What? You can just. Oh my god! Get that out of here. How did I do that? How did I put the mechanical arm into the? I tried to right click it again, but it didn't work, so that was weird. I don't know how I put the mechanical arm in there. Huh. Yeah, these are all supposed to be orange. I want to deposit to these ones. Deposit to this funnel. And then I want to take from all of these. Take. Okay. Theoretically, that's everything. I don't remember exactly where I need to place this. Hopefully right here will work. Oh yeah, and look, I got the advancement. This is making blaze hearts? This is promising. Is this... Am I done? Has all my work actually done something? Am I finally free of fixing the Steam engine? I think I might be. Until a random problem arises. But yeah, like the incomplete blaze tart showing up here, that's just like one of the quirks of the storage terminal that I don't like. So like it'll, since those belts and stuff are technically connected to the vault, like they're next to it, it considers it part of the storage terminal. So I could actually take the incomplete blaze tart off the belt through the terminal, which is really funny. But you know, Raspberry Flavoured is going to be removing the terminals. Possibly. Should be. In the future. I mean, Raspberry wants to, but it hasn't been like completely confirmed it's going to happen. It's just probably. I mean, it means I won't be able to access the vault anymore through the storage terminal, but I don't really need to. And if I still really need to see what's in there, I could use like, I can use the thing that I already have, which is this thing, the display board, to just display what I have in there. You'll need the storage controller. You'll need the interface on the vault. Really? Are you... There's no way. That is really good to know. Does that mean it won't count any of the other things? Oh my goodness, that is really good to know. That's funny. I didn't know about that. I've been wondering why you and David were using those on the vaults. Oh, you should have told David. I feel bad now. Cuz you probably got that from me. Probably saw that's what I've been doing, so he was like, "Oh, I guess that's how you do it." Yeah. It's funny because I have the storage room that I have. It's full of vaults, full of different vaults, and every single one of them has a storage controller on it. So I had to make so many storage controllers that don't even do anything. Their recipe has actually been changed to be even more expensive. Like they require brass now. I don't remember what they required before. But yeah, I spent a lot of electron tubes on them, which isn't... None of this is actually really that expensive, even with the harder recipe that it is now. I mean, brass isn't like crazy expensive or anything, but I still had to make all of those. So that's fun. Is this still going? Yep. This is amazing. I think it's actually working again. Like, I think I fixed it. I wasn't sure. Like, I started the stream thinking maybe I'll fix it within an hour and a half. I know it's only been like 30 minutes. And it seems like everything is good. 490. Hold on, 490 blaze. How much were we at a moment ago? Were we at like 200? Or were we just at 400 and I just have a terrible memory? Because I looked at it a moment ago. I was like, oh yeah, we went from 3,000 blaze tarts all the way down to this number. That's cool though, because I am going to be getting blaze tarts faster as long as the Ember Coke production can keep up, but I don't know if the Ember Coke production actually will keep up. I think I see the number of Ember Coke actually dwindling, so it's probably not going to be too much. But yeah, so right now I actually don't really have to worry about it, because I think Ember Coke is going to be the what is the word? I already forgot the word, even though I said it earlier in the stream. Oh, bottleneck. So like it's gonna be what I have the least amount of. So that means I don't really need to have a threshold switch that, you know, gets rid of excess Ember Coke. So I'm never gonna have too much Ember Coke until I add a cap to our blaze tart limit, and then from there I'll need a threshold for the ember coke to take some out so that I can actually have some for myself. Oh my gee, it's making so much. I know. We had a lot of ember coke built up, but you know, it's slowly dwindling now. So like once we run out of ember coke, it's not gonna be, we're not gonna be making it that fast. Yeah, doing good. Can't believe I made all those storage interfaces. Oh my goodness. I think one of the things I've just been wanting to do after this was making a bunch of stuff for my terror bins, because I need a bunch of stuff in here. I don't really need observers in here. Like there's some stuff I don't need in here because I've actually been running out of inventory space in these. For some reason I'm not empty right now, or I'm not full right now, but brass funnels, large cogwheels, small cogwheels. Yeah, and now it only has one slot left, so I mean, yeah. I definitely need to take some other stuff out. I would just like to, make everything like a stack of 64, and then all of my create stuff like brass casing. I didn't mean to do that. Brass casing, the sturdy alloy, brass. I could definitely make 64 precision mechanisms. I really need to make some more rubber. I really should automate that at one point. Apparently, it's actually easier to automate rubber in the new update too. So I guess it's kind of a good thing I haven't done it already. Though I think the old way still works, so it's not like a recipe change. It was just like a recipe addition. It wasn't like what they did to the blaze tarts where they just made it harder. It was just they added an alternate recipe for making latex and stuff. So that was nice, because I mean it was really wonky how you have to do it, because you have to you have to use a deployer with an axe to right click like to strip a log, and then there's a chance for the latex to be there, instead of just having a way to just process the log in some other way to get the latex from it. So it's just a really weird way, but it worked. Do you farm gunpowder? No, I don't yet, which is, another thing. There's so many things. I feel like a gunpowder farm, like that's one of the things I should have done at the beginning. Like there's a bunch of different farms I really wish I had done just at the beginning, but I was so focused on the factory. Like at the beginning, I could have made just a normal farm with create. I mean, I think I did eventually do that, but I just didn't like it. But I could have done like a sugarcane farm, not bamboo. There's a bunch of different farms. Sugarcane farm, the what is that other cane? The cane for the gunpowder. I could have done that. I did do a tree farm and a cobblestone farm, but those were at spawn. But yeah, there's some other ones I can't come up. I can't just immediately have come to mind right now. You can farm gunpowder, powder cane. Yeah. I know about that. That's what I do have powder cane like growing, and I think I would just bone meal it whenever I wanted a bunch of gunpowder, whenever I was making TNT from mining netherite. But the next time I go mining for netherite, I'll probably just set up the tunnel bore for it, because doing it with TNT sucks. Animal farm, like I actually do have an animal farm now. That it's a basic one. I have so many pigs because when you breed pigs, they have like a litter of like 3. It's insane. They're like such a good animal to farm in RF. What is this? Are you talking about the bear farm and stuff? Because I saw you walk over there. But yeah, like behind these storage interfaces or storage terminals, I have a storage interface that's completely useless. The bear farm is what got me my multi-leap. It's amazing to have a bear farm. Yeah, let me just empty my inventory here though. Why do I have 2 crushing wheels? That's strange. Don't know why I'd have extra crushing wheels. You can get gunpowder from washing crushes ink. I actually don't even know. Like, I didn't actually think about that one. It's a 25% chance. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't see myself ever doing that. That'd be interesting because I mean, powdered cane is like much easier to do. Where would I put sugar in these terrabins? Apparently, I have some in here, so I guess I'll go with that. Yeah, and I'll actually keep this ember coke on me. Should I even keep coal on me anymore? So I used to keep coal on me. Also, why was it in there? It should be in this turbine. This too. But yeah, I don't even need to keep. I definitely don't need 2 stacks of coal on me anymore because one of those can be the ember coke. Is there anything coal can do that ember coke can't? Probably. But yeah, ember coke can't make fire charges. I wonder if Raspberry considered that, making it so you could use ember coke to make fire charges. It just makes a lot more fire charges, like how they have with torches and stuff. What is a heating cask? I don't even know what that is. What? There's no info on it. I don't even know what that is. Hold on, what mod is this from? Heating cask. It's added from Cube.js, so I don't actually know. I'll figure it out eventually. There's like so many things in RF I have zero clue about. Also, I think it's funny, like it took me so long to realize that these meat skewers I've been eating, they actually give me a stick whenever I eat them. Like I made a bunch of these and I gave some to Keno, and he noticed way before me. And I'm like, why do I have so many sticks in my inventory? I think I found out because just a lot of time my hotbar is full. Apparently he found out because he likes to keep an empty slot, and I actually used to do that, but now I don't really care for some reason. So the sticks would always just go into my inventory because I was always having a full hotbar whenever I was working on this factory stuff. So yeah, it was always just my inventory was just crazy full, especially my hotbar. Um. Oh yeah, belts. So this is a full terabin right here. Surprisingly, I have a lot of fluid pipes. Make a factory for the best food you can find. Oh my gosh, in the original raspberry flavored world that I had, I was planning on doing a like I forgot what it's called. I can check real quick though. Chicken. I was gonna do a roast chicken farm, like automated roast chicken. That makes these plates of roast chicken. They're pretty good, but yeah, I ended up stopping that world before I actually made it. I'm definitely not gonna like. I was actually thinking of then doing it in this SMP, but I'm not going to. I don't even like eating the big plates anymore because they give you bowls in your inventory, and I mean these give you sticks, so that's I don't like that either. Um, so I didn't really like that they gave you bowls. Also, I feel like there was something else I didn't like about them. Oh yeah, they only stacked to 16. I think that was the biggest deal I had with them. I didn't like that you can only stack them to 16. I'd rather have like, food that I can actually stack to 64. And there is some really good food. Like I think the chicken sandwich might be able to stack to 64. And of course the meat skewer and the chicken sandwich is actually better than the meat skewer. So like I'd rather have that than um the plate of roast chicken because I can have more of them. I mean tacos seem pretty good. They might be the same as the chicken sandwich. The chicken sandwich, like these, also provide satiation, which the meat skewer doesn't. So pretty good too. But yeah, I could like try to automate a chicken sandwich. That's like actually really easy to automate because just bread, chicken, cabbage, and carrot. Like those are pretty easy to automate. That's funny that I'm automating carrots for the steam engine. That's such a random thing. Like automating carrots for the steam engine to like keep the steam engine running. Like what? Though, like I was looking at the like Raspberry Flavor Discord, and I think a lot of people, for making glowstone, they are going a simpler route. I think I went like a harder route, maybe, by making the potion of night vision. I was looking through this for a while. I was like, which one do I want to do? Apparently, what is it? Is it glowstone? Apparently, shroom light is automatable with nether trees. So I think that's what people do. I just kind of looked at the streamlight. I think I remember saying like, "Oh yeah, it's growable on nether trees," and I was like, I didn't want to deal with that. But it probably would have been a better idea to deal with that than go the path of potion of night vision. Because I mean, this sucked, and I don't have to grow these. I don't have to grow these in order to farm the fungus. I kind of just bone mealed the nylium or whatever to get the mushrooms. But this probably would have been better. You also get 4 glowstone, and then the glowstone turns into multiple glowstone dust. So probably a much more efficient thing than the way to do it. And then there's actually changes that's gonna be in the next raspberry flavored update that makes it even easier. I'm pretty sure, like to go this route. So I mean, I'm not really that worried about it because I mean I already did my route and it works theoretically as long as hopefully it keeps working. I hope it does. It might end up something might end up messing up. Who knows? But I think it's working. It seems fine. I'm not gonna redo it if I don't have to. You need a quartz and powder cane farm too. Yeah, that is true. But I mean, they're pretty simple to do. I actually haven't looked that much into quartz. I haven't automated that yet. Diorite is a 25% chance. Is that how you go about it? Diorite? Seems like it. Thought there was like a way to wash something into quartz. Yeah, the soul sand. It's a guaranteed 4 shards, and I imagine 9 shards to make yeah, quartz. I'm not too sure which one's gonna be the better way of doing it. Cause diorite you could just automate with a cobblestone generator pretty much. So like it's really easy to just take diorite and crush it. But rough quartz shards, it's only a 25% chance when you crush the quartz or the diorite. However, the rough quartz shards are guaranteed, but it takes a few more steps to get to soul sand, washing soul sand, because you need to crush, um, for sand. Yeah, you have to crush cobblestone, and then you have to crush the cobblestone into gravel, or you have to crush the cobblestone to gravel. Then you gotta crush the gravel into sand, and then you gotta haunt the sand into the soul sand, and then you gotta wash it into quartz. Meanwhile, the diorite way, you literally just take the diorite out of the cobblestone generator and just crush it, and you got quartz. So diorite is definitely the way for automating quartz. Did you automate Cinderflower? Yeah, I had to for the Steam engine. I had to do it twice actually, cause I probably didn't have to, but I probably had to. I don't know, cause I had the Cinderflower for the base of the blaze tart right here. But I also needed the cinder dust for the ember coke. So, and I also need the cinder dust for the glowstone. But I just used the same cinder dust farm for the glowstone and the ember coke, and then I have a separate one for the base, which is the least used one by far, because only one cinder dust. So yeah, that one wasn't really. I probably just could have just got away with one farm. The thing is that I had a train that picked up cinder dust from a cinder dust farm and made like a while ago. That's far away from the factory. So like I had the choice of either just rebuilding that or figuring out a different way of getting cinder dust up into the vault, which probably wouldn't happen too hard, but yeah, I just felt like just rebuilding it because I already had everything set up for it, like the train transporting the cinder dust back. So I just felt like that'd be the easier way of doing it. Yeah, let me definitely just clear out a lot of my stuff in these terabins. Or I don't know, should I really do this on stream? Cause I feel like it'd be super boring. Also, I do need to turn on my fan 'cause it's hot. There we go. What could I do? What could I do that could be a little bit more fun to do on stream? Cause I mean, I could do that kind of stuff, um, just like any time. I think, I could try to kill some withers, or not withers. Like, yeah, they are called the withers. For some reason, when I said wither, I just thought of wither skeletons because they changed the name of wither skeletons to withered and raspberry flavored. I don't really know why. But yeah, they're called withereds. So when I say wither, I think of wither skeletons because all you have to do is add an ed at the end of wither, and then you get wither skeleton. Like what? So I'm pretty sure I also still have the dust best wither combo relief plus coffee. Yeah, actually, 2 stardust. Oh yeah, I had nether star. Just probably in here. That's what I was talking about. I still have a nether star I have yet to actually use. Like I could use that on a beacon, but I don't think there's anything else I was wanted to do with the beacon yet. There's no other effects. I mean, I guess I could go check real quick. There's probably, I mean, like jump boost, but do I feel like setting up another beacon? No, because I don't want to put in another netherite ingot to spread out across the whole area. But I am curious just to check again, like probably what I'm going to be making next with beacons. Oh yeah, also have the walls to do, which I finished this side. I have the walls on the other side to do still though. Strength. I mean, if I'm fighting the wither within the area of my base, it's underground, so it's not gonna be really in my base. I have strength 3 plus the smite 5 netherite sword. Wouldn't that go crazy against the wither? Reach? Yeah, that is true. I still haven't made that beacon. I've just made the speed 3 beacon and the haste beacon, and then I have the sunny effect on one of them. I still need to do panacea on the other, which this one's the sunny one. The other one I could do or panacea, I think it's said. I need to add another layer for, I think it's this one. It's 4 layers. Yeah, that one's 5 because yeah, I need to add another layer, and then I also need to put another netherite ingot, which do I even have? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm completely out of netherite. So I'm not really going to be doing any beacon stuff right now because I don't want to go mine for netherite. And I think next time I mine for netherite, I just want to set up the tunnel bore. I don't know why anyone would want to use resilience. Fix the ice farm. Are you really needing it? Have you already used all the ice in it? Regeneration. It's only for generation 1. Like all of these are only 1. I mean, I guess regeneration, like just permanent regeneration, isn't that bad. And resistance as well. Like resistant 1 isn't bad. Like it's still pretty good. Like having regeneration and resistance against the wither just at all times, like the whole fight, is kind of nice. But I mean, there's also golden apples and stuff, and regeneration potions. But oh yeah, strength. I can imagine having like a full netherite beacon, and having a strength beak, or having it be strength, and you just destroy the wither. I need to test that out. I need to hop into a creative world. I need to hop into my test world and make a netherite beacon and put the highest strength. I think it's probably gonna be like strength 10. I want to see how quick you can kill the wither with strength 10. I don't know like how much it stacks up. I'm not too sure. Like Because I know like just strength on its own is insane, but it might not actually end up being that much in strength 10. Because that's what I learned with the haste. With the haste effect, it's like you would think haste 10 is like actually crazy, but it's not even that much. It's weird, which is why haste got actually buffed in the new update, and it's still kind of like, in my opinion. Like I would expect haste 10 to be a lot more than it is, but I mean, it is, at least they give you haste 10. Like at least you can actually get haste 10 with beacons in this. I think that's awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna try to kill the wither a few times. Get some wither stars. I can put on breaking on all of my stuff, because I mean, the only thing, I don't even have unbreaking on any of my electrum gear actually. I thought I'd have a breaking on at least my leggings. Because I like to put the unbreaking on my leggings because that's where I have my multi-leap. So, and every time you double jump, it takes one of your durability. So I like to have the unbreaking on that. But yeah, fortunately, yeah, I don't have it on there. My electrum gear at all. Also, I don't know. It was probably in the new update, unless it's just has something to do with my controls. I don't know. But whenever I shift click an armor stand, instead of just switching my armor with the armor stand, it opens up the armor stand like rotation menu, which is interesting. Which I mean, I guess it's cool to have because I didn't even know that existed. I don't know if that was added in a new update or if that's been there. I guess I could look. Yeah, and I don't see like that in the controls. Like an armor stand control. If I was able to like disable that, maybe I could just go back to shift right clicking it to, you know, open up or just switch my armor. Because I would rather have that. Oh my gosh, PK, what's up? It's been a while. Crazy to see you on a stream. Can you brew a leaf potion since it requires aloe vera? Aloe vera? That's, oh wow. Aloe? Uh, I don't know if I have aloe. What is the relief again? Oh right, Luca wants me to check out the temple. If incoming damage is greater than or equal to the effect level, the user is healed. Oh my goodness, I remember looking at this a while ago. That kind of sounds overpowered. Incoming damage is greater. Like, I don't even. That just sounds overpowered. I don't understand. Like, what wouldn't make that overpowered? Like, I don't know what. I'll look into that more. Okay, I'll head to the temple because Luca wants to show me something there. It said his sea temple in his base, I think. Because his base is the sea temple. Oh my gosh, this boat is not facing the correct way. There, leave. So it's literally like, this is greater than or equal to the effect level. So I mean, the higher you make the effect level, the worse it gets in that situation. But it heals based on the effect level as well. So I mean, I guess it's good to have it at a higher level. Healing received is equal to the effect level. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. I guess you would want it to be certain statuses in certain situations. Also, wow, this is already different. This room is completely different. He added some blackstone. None of this blackstone was here before, I don't think. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's funny because this is like the theme or thing. What is like the word? This is like the block palette for the like spawn part of the Nether hub. Oh my goodness. So like, are you making this all into Blackstone, or is it gonna stay like part Blackstone, part Prismarine? So what's interesting is it like if you change this all to Blackstone, so just Blackstone. So what about the whole like Nether hub thing? You like made the Nether hub design the ocean temple aesthetic. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Oh yeah, let me just fall on top of the elevator. Don't worry about it. I don't need an elevator. What is this? They got blue ice. I don't even know what this is. There's something going on here. It's a blackstone generator? Really? Do you need the blue ice on top to make blackstone? What? Ice flowing next to blue ice over netherrack. What? Wait. Oh no, it doesn't need to be above. It just needs to be next to it. So like if the blue ice was right here, it would work. That's interesting that it being above it works. Also, yeah, this is one of the opportunities where you could actually use a basket instead of a minecart with hoppers. What I imagine using. I don't know. Like a basket to collect the items. They done turn the temple evil. I know it's like not even a sea temple anymore, but it still looks really cool. And it's no longer just generic vanilla sea temple. It's more man-made. Cobblestone. Yeah, like the cobblestone generator that I made such a long time ago would be at so much cobblestone right now if it wasn't for the fact that it's never chunk loaded. Same with like the logs. We have a tree farm that's never chunk loaded. But yeah, like he's actually like using the item drawers that I have yet to actually start using because ever since the new update came out, I've been focused on fixing my Steam engine. So I'm so happy I'm finally done with that. It's so peak. I've still been using that tree farm. If you actually go there and AFK for just like a minute, or not a minute, like just 30 minutes, there's a ton of stacks of logs, I'm pretty sure. Because I'll just go over there for a little bit just to get some logs and they'll be none. And then literally in the short time span I'm there, there's a few stacks. There's actually quite a lot. You're just giving me some item drawers to have for later when I need them. Oh yeah, the recipe is kind of not fun. The fact that steel sheets gives you only 2, while the iron sheets gives you 1, I would expect the steel one to give you maybe like 3 or 4. That's interesting. So I feel like there's never gonna be a time I'm gonna do the steel sheet recipe instead. Because I mean, we got the vault, and it's double as well. Yeah, I'm always just gonna go the iron way because I mean I'm not gonna deal with this recipe. I have an iron farm, so why would I go the steel way? Steel is way more expensive for not much problem. Yeah, I thought it was like way worth it. Like I thought it was actually worth it, but that was because I didn't have an iron farm yet. So I was like, oh, well I have some steel. I can just do that. But no, now I just use iron. There's no point in using steel. It's weird seeing this because I haven't really visited this area that much. I used to come here a lot near the beginning though. Like near the beginning of the world, I would come over here and use their steam engine and stuff. Is there a way to pump lava into these? Into the blaze burners? I actually don't know. I don't know if you've tried. I mean, you can always just use a hand crank or whatever and then a pipe and just see if you can actually pump any lava in there. But I don't know if you can or not. Usually what people do is just use a mechanical arm, and if they're using lava to power it, then they have the lava spout onto a bucket, onto a depot. Like a bucket on a depot. The lava spouts into the bucket, and then the mechanical arm picks up the bucket and feeds it to a blaze burner, and then that puts the bucket back, and then it gets more lava spout into it, and then it just keeps repeating. So it's able to recycle that one bucket. Mechanical arms are great. The powder cane is an explosion hazard. What, was there actually some powder cane down here? I love the random sacks. I have like so many random chests in my base though. It's actually crazy. In my base, like, I have random chests and places that actually are intended to look nice. Oh, this powder cane. Also, my FOV is, like, lower, which is really funny. I think this is, like, default FOV. Yeah, this is default FOV, which I kind of like. I know people will be like, oh, wow, why are you playing with, like, default FOV? That's so weird. But I like default FOV because of the fact that it's kind of like it just reminds me of like old Minecraft for some reason. Like when I'm playing with default FOV, it's just kind of like a little bit nostalgic. Kind of sounds weird, but to me it does kind of feel like that. And also, it's low because whenever I'm at my base and I'm like affected by the speed beacon, my FOV increases a lot. However, I do have the excessive, like I have the FOV effects set to 15% so that it's not 100. So it's pretty low. That means like when I'm sprinting and stuff, my FOV doesn't change like crazy, but it's actually a bigger deal whenever I'm being affected by speed. My FOV doesn't increase too much. So my FOV when I'm at my base and having the speed effect isn't much different from when I'm not having the effect. What's your opinion on a new Valorant agent? I actually did watch a video talking about the new Valorant agent now, and it looks pretty cool. Oh, did you guys have these named before? Like, I don't think you've had these named for very long. Is this gonna put you on the roof? No, there's actually a gap there. Oh my gosh. How did I not trample any of the crops there? I was just kind of jumping around. I almost trampled those crops. I'm talking about like these floors, like the temple and create basement. It's specifically create the create area. Oh, you guys have some ovens that I don't know how to get up to. This, I don't remember the staircase being here. You guys have the forge and the ovens. I have, I think, a single oven in my house. I actually built a kitchen off camera. Like, actually, because my house is kind of boring. This is your room. I think you need to put some more stuff in your room. It's very bland. I mean, that's what I'm saying about. Oh, this is David's bed right here. Oh my goodness. My house is very bland. I was kind of happy with it. Like, I'm just not that great at building, so I was happy with my house because it's one of the better ones like I've built. But only when it comes to the exterior is what I realized. Exterior wise, it looks like one of the nicest houses I've built, but interior, it's so boring. Honestly, the temple is way clearer than your base. Well, I mean, if that's fair. That's a good compliment for Luca. But yeah, like my house is so boring because like the outside looks alright. I mean, it still doesn't look that great. It looks good for like my building. But yeah, the interior, there's no like separate rooms or anything. That's what I don't like about it. Like it's all open. So I was trying to work on that to try to make it look a little bit cooler. I then eventually just like when I noticed that, I was like, okay, I'll try to make some things look a little bit better without making, because I tried to make separate rooms, but there's not enough room in here, and there's like all these windows and stuff. So this is what I ended up doing. For the kitchen area, I just have these copycat panels with the bricks so that I can have the back be bricks without, the outside having to change the outside. I think it's a cool area. You should have expanded your tower and lived in it. Yeah, I don't feel like I used the tower as much as I could have. Because, I mean, there's still a lot of time. There's still plenty of time. I'm not going to be ending the worlds anytime soon. Yeah, like, it is kind of wasted potential, the fact that I made this whole tower, and then I don't have any floors actually in the tower here. It's just, I mean, there's the balcony. And then there's the top, which I would start my episodes off, so I just look off. And I actually think this is, really cool to come up and look at. Of course, Distant Horizons, I don't have that area chunk loaded just yet. But, I mean, with everything I do have loaded, I mean, I can see pretty far. If I actually increase it more, maybe one day whenever I have a better computer, I'll just always play at 128. I think I played at 128 for a little bit. But yeah, it's just better if I play at 64. Yeah, I can see so far there's Swifty's base. And this is just a great place to come up and look around. I'd probably be able to see, yeah, I could see all the way over there, but I don't have the chunks loaded in between because I haven't actually physically been to those. I've walked around that jungle though, like Like that's so far. It's actually insane. Like I love Distant Horizons, and that's really funny as well. I think that's probably an area I'd never traveled to. So there's literally no way I got there from over here. I had to have nether traveled there. So I think that's really funny. It looks like a floating island in space over there. Oh, hey, Red Ruby Fox. How you doing? Yeah. I can cheat a little bit. Is there any diamonds? What is that? What is that blue thing right there? Is that diamonds? Probably not, right? It's slightly blue. It might just be. What could that be? What's something that's slightly blue? But then again, Distant Horizons isn't always accurate with the color. Sometimes it's very off. Oh my gosh, I'm cheating, guys. I'm X rank. No. Swifty is actually. I told him. Oh, he actually got on a little recently. He hasn't been on too much. But you know, he might be getting on a little bit more. That area doesn't look that cool from up here. I mean, it looks like it's just turning that whole bottom part of the bridge into a dark stone, which I don't think is actually how it looks. I think it's doing that because of shading. It's probably because it's dark down there. That's my guess, because it's supposed to be like cobblestone. It's not supposed to look like deep slate. Gonna be uploading again this week. Nice. What's your upload schedule like? You upload like monthly or like weekly? Seeming like my guess is like monthly. I don't remember. Oh, look at the random chair. Who needs chairs that you can just kind of sit anywhere? If I actually, what is my keybind for sitting? I might have unbinded it. Control left alt. I thought I clicked that. What? Oh, really? I wasn't sitting because I pressed left alt before control. You have to hit control and then left alt to sit. That's funny. Why is it so specific? Does that mean you can have? No, I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure you can't have a separate keybind for pressing alt and then control. That'd be funny, but no. Which, you know, if they're not gonna let you have a separate keybind, then why make it so you have to press them in that certain arrangement? Like what? So I put the item drawers in the machinery or the create materials. I think I'm gonna put them in the machinery because I feel like the materials, most of these are just items. The pulse repeater should definitely be in the machinery. Also, like, I have some list filters. That's probably something I could put in here. That'd kind of be good to have in here. Yeah. I actually don't have a schedule. I haven't been uploading much because of school. Well, I don't really mean schedule because I mean I try to have a schedule, but I'm not very good at it because I work so much, and then there's times when like there's a chance that I get to do something that I don't usually get to do, so I won't stream that day when I normally would have or something like that. So I kind of just meant like, was it tend to be like, yeah. I try to upload like weekly, but it's more of like every week and a half to 2 weeks. There was a little bit of time where I actually got to upload 2 weeks or every week, but I think what happened here, I would have actually uploaded a week after my last episode. The problem that I ran into was the new update. I had to constantly be working on my Steam engine because I just wanted to get it over with. I didn't want to keep having I didn't want to record other stuff while not having finished that. So I think if that didn't happen, I would have actually uploaded weekly there. Wait, more stuff to go put in the storage. Oh yeah, I wanted to go fight the Wither. Probably a few times. I mean, I have enough Wither skulls for it. Because of my Wither skull farm. Wither skeleton farm that, I mean, it's okay. It's not automated, but it's like, it's semi-automated. Like, all I have to do is like stand somewhere and then just wait a little bit and then go down and kill them all. So I mean, it's kind of like the generic mob farm, I guess. But instead of it just being like you having to stand there because you need to load the mobs in or whatever, it's me having to stand there because I need them to see me and then walk over to me because they see me. That's how it works. Because then I have it to where they fall in a hole because they're like trying to get to me. I mean, isn't there like a certain mob you can do? Like, I'm actually thinking about it, and like in like mob farms, don't they have like a snow golem or something that mobs want to kill, so they'll actually try to get to them? I'm actually just thinking about that. If I put something there, I mean, I'm sure you can't put a snow golem in the Nether, but like maybe there's something else I could do, like another mob I can put there, and then the withers will try to get to it, and I won't have to be there personally. I can just stand at the bottom and keep killing them. That's a good idea, and that'd actually just make it easier to automate it as well. I could have a deployer down there with a claymore or something, whatever I want to do. No, what was I even doing? Oh yeah, I got my 9 wither skulls. I want to get some soul sand. We're gonna spawn a few withers. I mean, not at once, of course. I'm pretty sure, was it my last episode I fought the wither? I don't know. But I didn't have much trouble with it. I think it might have been the episode before the last where I actually like fought it for the first time and actually had like fought it for the first time in a video. Um and I did pretty good. It was just the wither effect is a bit much, and the green tea wasn't actually enough to get rid of it. I don't know if there's gonna be something else. Like, was it flourishing that was supposed to get rid of? Yeah, grant resistance to the wither effect, but it doesn't grant resistance to wither 2. I don't think. I wonder if you have like the flourishing effect 2, like if you have it amplified by 1, if it'll actually grant resistance to the wither effect level 2. I don't know what else um has like resistance to the wither effect. I do know that there's some potion effects that just make it so you're immune to any negative. You can't flourish too really. I mean, isn't there something that like buffs it, like buffs an effect? Was it something the snail goo? I think the snail goo was where it extends the duration of it, like extension. But I feel like there was something that like amplified it. Well, I could be wrong. Maybe that doesn't exist. But you know, there's so many things raspberry flavored. It wouldn't be surprising, right? But yeah, it's cool about snail goo. You can use it to make the potion of extension, which um it makes the effect longer. Uh, yeah, I feel like there was this. Wait, hold on. What does this say? Additional 30 seconds, which increases by. Oh yeah, this is just increasing the duration. There's no downside to it. There was one that has a downside. I feel like there was an effect where it would increase the amplifier of an effect, but it would lower its duration. I feel like that was an effect, but I don't know what it is. Oh, I can actually look through them, but I mean, there's a lot. Oh, it's like 2 pages. I guess that's not too much to look through. What is the love effect? Causes nearby animals to enter love. You don't even have to breed them? How would you even get this effect? What actually is there actually anything that does that effect? It's probably gonna be like some random animal or something. Like there's like so many. I mean, you told me, Raxi, there's the moo bloom that does the sunny effect. That's one of the things I'm not gonna know. I wouldn't have known without you telling me. There's like so much stuff you just kind of gotta figure out or whatever. So there's no info on it. Instant health. Oh, they changed these icons. I mean, I know these aren't vanilla, but I don't think they were even like this in raspberry flavored until recently. Um, strengthen. Wait, I think this is it. Strengthen all beneficial effects and reduce the duration. I think that means if you had like speed 1, make it speed 2 but shorten the duration. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Do I have what I need to make this? Vanilla. I have never made ice cream. I do have vanilla. I of course have ice cubes. Of course have milk. I've never made cocoa butter, but I have cocoa beans. Never done it before. It's not worth it. But I want to, if you did it with what's that one effect? You know, the one effect I was talking about earlier where flourishing. What if you did it with flourishing? The flourishing effect is already short. I mean, yeah, but I guess then you do the potion. Then you combine it with a potion of extension. Oh my goodness. But I mean, yeah, then if you actually combined it with the potion of extension, then I imagine it would last long enough for the whole wither fight. But I mean, yeah, I don't really want to go through all of those potions. Relief is best. Is that gonna be? Oh, it's that thing. All right, you told me about this earlier this stream. How do you make this? Azalea flower? I didn't even know it was a thing. I mean, I'm sure that's not in vanilla, right? Azalea flower, aloe leaves. I don't have aloe yet, I don't think. I could be wrong. There is... Yeah, I don't think I do. But yeah, there is an effect that makes you immune to just all negative effects. Oh, Panacea. I really wish I'd chosen Panacea. Wait, what if I just make another beacon, put it above my tower here, and just put a diamond in it, so I don't have to put a netherite ingot. Like, I'll put it right here, so it doesn't have to be like in the middle. It'll just be like a temporary beacon. And I surely have enough iron to just make a beacon that has Panacea, right? Because I think it's Panacea that grants immunity to negative effect. Yeah, so wouldn't this just make it so I can't get the wither effect? And I just destroy the wither? I would think so, right? Let me just go grab a bunch of iron ingots. I don't know exactly how much it is. If I can get that, like, there's no way the wither stands a chance, right? Because, like, the wither effect was, like, the hardest part of the wither for me. Like, when I just use, like, a golden apple to regen, everything's fine. I might do the calculations. I might actually... Well, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, 11. I'll pull out my calculator. We're going to see how many iron blocks I need to grab out. 11 times 11. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 9 times 9. Okay, this should be 7, right? It should just be going down by 2. Plus 7 times 7. Plus 5 times 5. And then, you know, plus the 9 up here. And then divide it by 64. I need 4.5 stack. Wait, really? That can't be right. I definitely did the calculations wrong. There's no way it's only 4.5 stacks of iron blocks. Oh, 4.5 stacks of iron blocks, not iron ingots. That is probably actually a lot. Yeah, no, that's probably correct. Let's see how much I make from this. Yeah, it's just 1 stack there. I'm definitely gonna have enough because each one of these rows is a stack of iron blocks. And, you know, my iron farm has actually been full, surprisingly. I wonder if there's any in the item vault. Yeah, like the chest has actually been full recently. It's probably because of all the work I've been doing on the Steam engine. So I've had this area chunk loaded quite a lot recently. Aloe, sun, and arid deserts and dunes. Alright, I'll have to look for some later. Or maybe I'll just wait till I come across it, because I mean, I don't want to have another like green tea moment. That sucked. Alright, let's just make a few more iron blocks here. This is definitely not gonna be. I need a little bit more than this. Let's do that much. This should be enough, right? I have 4 stacks. I have over 4.5 stacks, which is what I need. Okay. This should be enough iron blocks. How much did I just use? Oh my, yeah, that was like almost the whole entire chest. Unless that chest wasn't full. I thought it was, though. Maybe it wasn't. I think I'd already taken some out. Because I remember I did open that chest, and it was full earlier, like a few days ago. So maybe I used some. So yeah, good thing I haven't used that nether star yet, because I can put it to use now. It's like an investment. I take this nether star and I put it into a beacon, and it helps me fight the wither for more nether stars. Okay, I didn't even grab it out. So let's make another beacon. 3 obsidian and 5 framed glass. Do I have that in here already? I don't. What about in here? I don't. Is it gonna be like a thing you make 1 by 1? Oh, you make it 5, so you make it like perfect amount for a beacon. Okay, that makes sense why I don't have extra. I need some iron nuggets, I need some glass. Or it could be lead. But, I mean, I have an iron farm, so... yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's grab some glass out. Just see how much we can make with this. 25. Yeah, I'll just take that. I think it's just use all of my glass. I mean, I guess I have some more border glass that maybe I could turn back into normal glass. It's not like glass is expensive or anything, though. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna meet for a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Okay. So I'll put this up. Yeah, I have the beacon. I'm just gonna make the beacon up here, and I'll put a diamond. I don't even really need to put a diamond in, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I don't really have any use for diamonds, and I still have a stack in here. I actually don't have that many diamonds. I mean, a stack is quite a bit, but it's like, you know, you'd expect it to have a little bit more. But I mean, diamonds aren't automatable, but they're also not really used in anything, it feels like. Okay, I don't want to put this beacon in like a completely ugly place. Like, I still want us to be somewhere okay. I mean, I guess I could put it underground. Oh no, because it needs sunlight. What about behind the tower here? Not too sure. I mean, I could put it here, right? For now. Yeah, I think so. I don't think I'm going to be using this space for quite a while. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 11 by 11 for the base. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There you go. Yeah, now I just gotta build up the pyramid, and then we can have the beacon, and then theoretically, I could actually get myself panacea and unlimited or immunity to the weather effect, and you know, just the negative effects in general. Also, what in the world? This is glue that's actually from my old snow farm, I'm pretty sure. I had or not my snow farm. I mean, it was a snow farm, but it was specifically meant, like, it was specifically farming ice. It was a snow farm to make ice. This is where I used to have it, but then I moved it over. And now my current ice farm, my new ice farm, is actually broken. It's been broken for a while, but I haven't fixed it because it produced so much ice and it filled up all the chests. And I was like, I just kind of neglected it. So yeah, it just kind of died. Can't reach below? It can though, right? Because when I go down like really far into ground, yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know how it really works. But when I go like to my deep site generator here, I still get the effect. Yeah. Is it? Are you talking about like with a diamond? Like if you put a netherite ingot, it goes down? Because with the netherite beacons, you know, you see they work. Does you have netherite? Oh, for real? Yeah, I guess I can just test it real quick. What do I want to do? Like this? Like a little small beacon? That's actually interesting. I didn't know that it was specifically because it was netherite. But, this is still giving me it, but I'm not really that low. What about now? Still giving me it from here. Or actually, it's still giving me it, but I mean, I'm not that low. Reaches down the same amount it reaches far. Oh, then yeah, that's what I was. That was kind of the point. I of course didn't think it was gonna reach down like unlimited. I'm pretty sure. I mean, unless I'm just wrong about the distance, like maybe it doesn't actually. Maybe it's not actually gonna reach where I want it to be, but I think it should. I mean, if it doesn't, I'll just kill the withers in a different area. That is gonna be, I guess, a little bit closer to my base than I would want. But I mean, I guess let me see. I don't remember if like the iron blocks or like the blocks of the beacon, like I don't know if the like size of the beacon affects the range of the beacon. Don't know. I think it might. I'll see if I get the jump boost potion effect still. Yeah, I can get it still from the deep slate generator, which is where I actually fight my withers. So if I'm still getting the effect there, then I should be fine. I put netherite once and I didn't reach below Y0 for you. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, because I knew it worked underground because there would be times I was actually exploring one of my new caves. I was actually exploring a cave that was under my base, and it was a cave that I still hadn't even been to. It was so weird. It was actually the cave that I've been dying quite a lot in now. Every time I'd go there, I'd die. What? I actually didn't calculate this right. What? Yeah, that's correct. I actually miscalculated the iron block somehow. I calculated 4.4, and I had over 4.5 stacks of iron blocks. How did I calculate 3 off? What? They're there? Oh, they're the ones that I placed next to it. Hey Felix, best mod pack, no one will play with me. Hey, there's the Raspberry Flavoured Discord server. It has some servers on there. They're pinned in the RF multiplayer chat or channel. So there's that. That's so funny, I forgot about that. Thought I actually miscalculated. There you go, Panacea. We put a diamond in. I could still choose something with 3. See, I would choose long reach, but it doesn't affect attack range. I don't know, it might still be useful for when I'm building around the base, but I don't think this beacon is going to be around here for very long anyway, so... oh, strength 3. Let's do strength 3, and then let's do strength 4, and then let's do Panacea. Right? Because we're about to fight the wither, that's the whole point of this. Hey Chad. Welcome. AK Blocky34. Is that like your name somewhere else that I've seen? Like, is it your name in Discord or something? Are you in the RF Discord server? I've never gotten far enough in any version of Minecraft to make a beacon. Okay, but that is super relatable. Because I hadn't really gotten far in Minecraft, in any Minecraft world at all, until Raspberry Flavoured. Like, literally, it sounds dramatic, but I say it, that Raspberry Flavoured literally changed, like, how I play Minecraft. because I had never like had a long-term world before Raspberry Flavored. It was always like me playing a bunch of different mod packs. So I still always found vanilla Minecraft boring. I still do, but yeah, I'd always play like these tech mod packs, and I'd get bored of them. But you know, then Raspberry Flavored happened, and it like kind of feels vanilla, but it's super cool, and it's just like I don't know what it was. Of course, there's like all these other Vanilla Plus mod packs, so I don't really know why exactly it changed things when there was other mod packs that were kind of like it. But I mean, who knows? Maybe Raspberry Flavored actually has a lot more work. I mean, I know Raspberry Flavored they have put a lot of work into it with the just how everything is just so like custom. Like there's so much custom work put into it to make everything fit so perfectly. I mean, I guess it's also the fact that I love Create and it's integrated so well, just like all the other mods. So, I mean, that's a thing. I love Create. And it fits so well into this pack. It's actually the first mod pack I actually really messed around with Create for a while. Or like that much, because in other mod packs I hadn't really made it far enough to actually experiment with it. And there was like all these other tech mods that Create was just kind of irrelevant in them. And of course there's like those mod packs that are like specifically focusing on Create or whatever. I'd play a lot of Quest mod packs, but I found I don't actually think I like them as much anymore, or maybe I just needed a break from them because I played them so much. I don't know. So I still think it's satisfying completing quests, but I don't know. I just prefer Raspberry Flavored. I don't know what it is. Better progression. You get full iron armor right away in vanilla. Yeah, that's true. You'll never switch again, so you get a ridiculous amount of damage. And I actually played Raspberry Flavored going into that. It took me like 100 hours, I'm pretty sure, to even get netherite. I actually stuck with iron armor for a while, and I would have stuck with it for longer if it wasn't for the fact that Swifty actually got me sanguine armor as a birthday present. It was my birthday, and he actually got me in-game presents, and he gave me sanguine armor. Okay, am I ready for this? I think I should gapple first. You touch too much grass? Are you talking about like for I don't know what you mean. But I mean I feel like I kinda do, honestly, and that's why I can't stream and stuff as much as I wanted to, but at the same time I didn't really do much touching grass other than working, so it's not that true. Okay, did I eat my golden apple? Yep, and I don't even have, what? Did I eat it? Alright, let me eat another one. Oh, regen's only for 10 seconds. I should eat it like when I'm actually going to fight it. Right now it's just kinda holding up. Well, I'll just eat the golden strawberries. Of course there's like so many other potion effects I could have used, like the green tea and stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Ain't no way, that's crazy. It got obliterated. I remember I was always looking in the RF Discord server and I'm like, what is a way that you can really just make the wither fight easier? Because like it's so difficult. And I really thought there was no way to make it easier. Or like, I know there's ways to make it easier, but like, it didn't seem like there was anything that actually made it easier. Except for the one thing that Raspberry mentioned to me when I was talking to her during a stream. She said that some people would like trap it in the bedrock in the nether. Like in the bedrock ceiling. But that just sounds complicated. I wasn't going to go for that. But beacons make this crazy. So I mean, I have that one beacon that I built specifically for these wither fights. That gives me panacea so I don't get affected by the wither effect. And then I have strength 4 from the same beacon. I thought I made it strength 3 and then I upped it to strength 4. I don't even really need the regen, do I? I don't even think I really even need to heal at all for the fight because it's so short. Oh, and I just got this advancement again because of the update. Um, I still haven't got past rose gold armor and raspberry. I need to work in my world. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rose gold armor. I actually never made rose gold armor, so that's interesting that you did. But yeah, I didn't really go through too many armors. I kind of just went from iron armor to sanguine armor, and then I have sanguine armor, netherite armor, and the electrum armor that I switch between based on just what I'm doing. That's what's cool about Raspberry Flavor. You're incentivized to actually switch between armors and not just use netherite armor the whole time. Um, don't hold back. I know. Uh, yeah, 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 yeah. I am seeing that you can get crazy overpowered in Raspberry Flavor. Like imagine, full netherite beacon. You can get strength 10. I only have strength 4 right now, so I could probably destroy the wither even more than that. Try killing a warden with that. I still haven't found an ancient city. I know you don't have to find an ancient city for a warden, but I actually haven't fought a warden either. I think I found a deep dark once, but I didn't really like do much with it. Of course I'm gonna do the ancient city. I'm gonna make like wireless redstone and all of that. I'm really excited to do that, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. Rose gold weapons are great, extended reach. Oh really? Was it like the one that had the spear? Oh, it's hack range? Yeah, I see. Plus 0.5 attack range. And then the rapier has +1, so one whole block. Interesting. Is this the one that gives you, yeah, the lifesteal? So I actually used that for a little bit. Why did I think, I used this for a little bit because I would fight the wither. I think the first times I would fight the wither, the first time I beat it, I think I was wearing sanguine armor for the lifesteal, and then I also used the rose gold sword, the rose gold rapier right here, for more lifesteal, and that's how I ended up beating it. But literally, I was always thinking that you really couldn't get that strong to just actually kill the wither really easily, but I was so wrong. Like, Raspberry Flavored keeps surprising me. Like, I actually love this mod pack. It's funny how it, like, starts at so low health, though. Like, what in the world? Also, is it even gonna hit me? It hit me once. It hit me once in that whole fight. And I don't even have any hearts lost, so this is crazy easy. Oh my goodness. This is what 300 plus hours of Raspberry Flavored looks like. No, it really could. You can get to this stage much earlier. It's just because I spent like 500 million years. Yeah, 500 million years. I just said 300 hours. It adds up. I spent so many years, so many years. I spent so much time on my Steam engine because max powered, and it was a pain to work on, especially now that I had to fix it with the new update. Does magic damage? How does that work? Is magic damage like something that just does like it goes through armor and stuff? Is that how that works? Look at that. I just killed 3 withers like so easily. You can find an ancient city locator map. Oh, cool. And dungeons, you can find dungeons with modified exopearls. Oh yeah, true. What do you mean with modified exopearls? Do you just mean the awoken ones? I haven't really messed around with these too much. Or is it the awoken ones or is it the spirited? What is this one? Wait. Oh, I just spelled it wrong. I was like, what happened to spirited one? Fly in the direction of various ruined structures such as shipwrecks, ruined nether portals, and bastion remnants. And you're talking about the dungeons? Spirited. What does this one do? Yeah, various structures containing spawners such as dungeons, mine shafts, and the fortresses. And what do you mean and? What else? What is such a mystery that we can't know about? What? Rose gold is super good mid-game armor. Sounds like it. I think I've never really known it, but it has PvP purpose. Armor penetration and stuff. Rose gold armor also gives you magic resistance. Maybe protects you against rose gold weapons. I mean, who really cares about the protection from rose gold weapons if you're just fighting like mobs, right? But that probably helps against witches, right? Like they do magic damage with the harming and stuff, right? The harming potions. Wait, now I have to find my way back up. Should I just kill some more withers? Maybe I should just kill like I don't have any more wither skulls though, and I'm not trying to like go farm wither skulls on stream. So I mean, while it's super easy now, it is like it's now even it's now even more boring to do. I guess it's not really that boring. Like I actually disliked traveling through the Nether Fortress, walking back and forth over and over to find a wither skeleton. I'd actually much rather see the wither skeletons just like spawn in and then just try to get to me, but then fail miserably and fall into a hole. It's so much more funny. I bane in every version of Minecraft. You're talking about wither? Oh my gosh. Oh my, what? I was looking at chat, and I was looking at my other monitor, and when I came up this elevator, I looked at my OBS, and for some reason, since I was thinking about witches, I was thinking like this dimensional tier and the Nether portal was a witch, which I don't even know how I thought that. That's so weird. Oh my goodness. Yeah, which just sucked. The fact that they just splashed one potion of poison and then you're just kind of screwed. Kind of crazy. Like you can't fight any mobs for like the rest of the time. You just kind of have to like block yourself in somewhere and just live there for a while. Make a little base. Hey, Waffle. Hello. Cool to see you in stream. I was just fighting a bunch of withers. By a bunch, I mean 3. And I was absolutely decimating them. I would show you, but I'm out of wither skulls. Because I made this temporary beacon just now. Because I just have, like, I had another nether star. I was like, oh, how can I make the wither fight easier? And I was like, oh, I know. I could make a full beacon so that I could have Panacea, which is the effect that grants you resistance to all negative effects. I was like, oh, that'd be perfect for the wither effect. And so I made it, and I was like, whenever I made it, I was like, oh, wait, what other potion effects do I want to use? Because the Panacea is only one of the 3 that you can have. So I chose Strength 3, and then I upgraded it to Strength 4. So, Strength 4 against... It's Strength 4 plus the Smite 5 Netherite Sword against the Wither. It destroys it. It's crazy. How does the storage terminal work? It's like A2 but connected storage block. Yeah, it's literally just... Yeah, you don't need... Well, so this is what I learned from, I think Araxit told me, I don't know. Today, someone told me today that you don't even need these storage interfaces. You can just make the storage terminal, just connect it to the vault. This whole time I've been using these storage interfaces, which is really funny because I've made one for every single one of these when I only needed, you know, none. I didn't need any. Wait, you didn't know that either, Waffle? Is this news to you as well? See, I think the storage interface it just makes it so that it'll connect all the chests together. So if you're only doing one thing, like if you only have one vault connected, then you don't need the interface or whatever. But if you have multiple, like if I had all these vaults wanting to be connected, then I would have to use one storage interface. And then they could all be connected with one storage terminal. Yeah. So you still need it like in certain situations, but like with this storage, I don't need it. But I'm going to be like changing the storage up anyway, so it's not really a big deal. I mean, I'm going to be changing this to use the item drawers, of course, cuz those are so cool. And I mean, I got to do it anyway if they're going to possibly remove the item, or not the item vaults, but they're possibly going to remove the storage terminal and the storage interface in a future update. That's kind of like the point of the item drawers being added. So I'll be changing my storage to those, and I also just prefer them. They're so much cooler. And I never really liked the storage terminals and stuff. I mean, you can see that I didn't even use them for the purpose that they're actually used for. Like, I still split everything up instead of just having my all of my storage in one storage interface. Because that's what I could have done. But I still separate everything up because I just don't like to, you know, I I feel like that's such a modded thing. Like it doesn't really fit Vanilla Plus in my opinion to have like an applied energistics sort of storage system. I love the way Create does it, even though it's basically applied energistics. Like if we had Create 6 with the storage in there, I wouldn't mind it because I actually do feel like Create does it in a very vanilla way. I mean, all of Create is very vanilla-like in my opinion. You like though, yeah, and it's fair. That's what I always do in mod packs, of course. I just didn't felt like it fit raspberry flavored, so I just didn't do it. You know, I didn't want to. I didn't have the vibe. I didn't feel like doing that. But yeah, like the way Create 6 does it is awesome. It's like it's a little less convenient. Like it's not like, oh, you can just open it up and you can just grab stuff out. It has like a bunch of different other things. You do it differently, but it's still similar to like a storage system. Create 6. I mean, yeah, I've killed some withers. I've actually first thing I did was I finished fixing my Steam engine and I killed the withers. What else do I want to do? Probably just finish up these walls, cause yeah, I started them like several streams ago, but then I had to catch up on the whole Steam engine thing with the whole update. I'm so glad it's over. I should maybe go check on that real quick. But yeah, I have this wall to do. Yeah, every time I'm gonna be walking with my factory, I'm gonna be a little bit laggy. I'm thinking maybe I'll get a new computer, like new computer stuff, and like maybe early next year. And then maybe I'll actually be getting good FPS on here. I was actually thinking by the time I got a new computer that this server would be over, but no, I'm pretty sure I've just decided that I'm gonna keep Raspberry Flavored going for a long time, and if I ever do another series after this, it's gonna be a second series alongside Raspberry Flavored because I really love Raspberry Flavored. It's like actually my favorite mod pack ever. But yeah, I still have that wall to do over there, so it's not that much. It's a very small wall to make just like those, and I have that to fix. I see I'm not the only one who planted 500,000 wisteria trees. Okay, but those were actually me though. They are cool. But those are planted by themselves. I don't know what biome this is. But it's a biome flower forest. They planted themselves. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm probably gonna work a lot on like how the trees are and stuff though in the future. I haven't gotten around too much with like the natural like stuff like that because my initial plan, and I based at the base tier on the mountain, I was gonna make it like look super natural. Like you're gonna come through the nether portal and there's gonna be just like a bunch of bamboo. That's why I actually grew some bamboo. These bamboo weren't naturally placed. I think I had like a bunch of bamboo, a bunch of different flowers, all that stuff. I'm probably still gonna do that, but it's not gonna be as crazy as it used to be because before, as I wanted it to be originally. Because originally I was even gonna have like there was not gonna be any house here or anything. It was gonna be a path. There was gonna be a fountain like around here. Path continue everything. But there's still gonna be a path there and stuff. But there's not gonna be that fountain. I don't know where I'm gonna put a fountain if I still put one. I might still do it. But yeah, I'm still gonna try to make it like have like some more natural like stuff. I think it'll be cool, but it's not gonna be like as crazy as what I was gonna do before. Here, I'm gonna make like a barn probably. I'm gonna clear out this area and I'll put something here, and I'm thinking it's gonna be like a barn of some sort. I haven't like done much building until recently. Like I'm only doing all my building recently. I had my factory and my tower by episode 20 or probably even sooner. Don't remember. Only by episode like 20 I started working on more buildings. I mean, I had that building and that building, but I mean, they're so boring. And I had, snow. But I hadn't started working on this or the house until recently. And now I'm also planning on more buildings, so. I'm doing a lot of building recently because I'm not so focused on the factory. I say I'm not focused on the factory anymore. Meanwhile, I've been spending these last few streams on the factory again because the new update. Anyway, this is still going. We still haven't run out of Ember Coke. How's it going? 184. I mean, this probably wasn't chunk loaded this whole time. Like, this whole stream, I've been like, of course I started over here, but I mean, a lot of the other stream I was over there. I mean, I was only like exactly in the factory for like 30 minutes of the stream, working on it, and then I left it. So I don't know if it's really been chunk loaded this whole time. Have you done much cooking? I mean, not too much. I like the meat skewers. Like, I've made a lot of meat skewers. Like, I do make different stuff. Meat skewers, chicken sandwiches, and the potatoes. The stuffed potatoes. This is what I've been making recently. But, yeah, I've only started getting into that recently, so there's not, like, that many things I've been making. Because, yeah, there's just, like, so much things I've kind of been tunnel visioning on. Like, just things that I've just been like really putting a lot of time into, so I don't really have much time to put into other things, but the things that I have done, I've done like well or whatever. Like my steam engine, it's like max stress. I've spent a lot of time on it, but it's really nice. And I'm glad I have it. But yeah. We're almost at 1,000 blaze tarts, so yeah, that's definitely adding up. We were at like 400 a little bit ago. So, yeah. Like this stream. But I mean, I still have a bunch of Ember Coke to... I mean, I'm about to run an Ember Coke, I bet. And then we're going to be making blaze tarts a little slower. Stuffed pumpkins are really efficient. But look. I don't really like bold foods, though. My problem with those, like, I liked making the roast chicken before in my old world, but I don't like that they stack up to only 16. I like to have, like, it be 64. Do I have any trains yet? A single train. It's kind of a pointless train, if I'm being honest. The initial idea was to have the train, like, actually above ground, but it's not. It's down here. Is it on this floor? Yeah. You can bring them in sacks and stuff. Yeah, that is true. I have like, you know, all these terabins already taking up a lot of space though. Yeah, this is my train. It's not the most useful train. It was kind of just here to oh look, I'm writing it. There you go. What in the world? It literally just comes over here, picks up some cinder dust, picks up some lava, and then goes right back to the factory. I kind of built it just for the sake of having a train, but eventually I'm going to make this area look nice. I'm going to have the train track go left instead of right. I'm going to have like all of this blocked off because I'm not going to try to make this area look nice. I'm going to have this area open. It's going to look nice. And I'm going to have more stuff that this train does. But right now, that's literally all it does. It just goes and picks up lava from my infinite lava source. So, that's pretty nice. But yeah, I want to finish building my wall real quick. Before I end the stream. Because, I mean, there's not that much wall building I gotta do. I like building on my streams. That's one of the things I like to do. I remember like one of the first streams, like near the beginning of my streams, I was working on the terraforming for the island of my factory. It's like I didn't really end up completely finishing it because I was spending so much time on it and I got so bored of it. Like that's actually kind of nice. Like that's not too bad right there. Like that wasn't too bad. I think I was actually kind of doing a path as well. Like, I was going to have, like, a path going up. I mean, maybe I'll come back to it and make it look nicer. Who knows? I mean, because, like, this world is it's intended to last a while. Some of this is actually just natural. It kind of already existed like that. Dang, I wish I could get to the other side a little easier. Oh, I don't even have my Electrum armor equipped because I forgot to equip it when I got finished killing the wither. Yeah, so now I just have another armor for like no reason. Oh yeah, and I still gotta crush the nether stars into the dust so that I can make Unbreaking 3 tablets. I'd love some more Unbreaking 3 tablets on my stuff. So I only have it on my leggings, on my netherite leggings. And then I think I have it, yeah, I'll have it on my pickaxe, my axe, my shovel. But I don't really have it on much of my armor and stuff. But yeah, here's terraforming that isn't finished. That I never really finished. I kind of just let fade into the background. I just stopped working on it. Yeah, that stuff is natural, but yeah, that stuff I just didn't finish. It's so apparent on this side. Like, oh my goodness. The other side, like, it's you can kind of get away with it. But over here, it's terrible. Uh, it's like, it's this flat stone that all is like perfectly flat, and then it just perfectly flattens out into the grass. On the other side, it looks a lot better than that. So, at some point, maybe I'll go back and fix that. Because, yeah, it's pretty crazy looking. Yeah. Rose gold bombs and a paraglider. Are you talking about to travel a little faster? Yeah. I also have a trident that I would like to use, but I don't really use it that much. Like I was gonna just use my trident. Like I had an episode where I put an episode where I made a trident and did I make it? I think I did. And I put Riptide on it, and I was intending on using it a lot, but I didn't really end up using it that much. I remember this one time it was raining, and I was exploring, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can just pull out the trident and just zoom, and I did, so that was kind of nice. Okay, so I'm just here. Let's just put this in here for now. I'll crush all the nether stars later and make them breaking later. For now, I'm just gonna head to the back there and finish off that single wall and fix that one piece of that one random wall. But yeah, there's a lot more like I need to do with my base. Like, actually, this was the first part of terraforming I did. Like, I did that terraforming over there, and it looks kind of cool. Like, it looks okay. Um, this when I made it at first, I was like, it looks okay. But now I realize, like, after doing that over there, I realized that it needs some more dirt. Like, it's too much stone. It's just stone, and then it just turns into grass. So it needs a lot more dirt than stone, is what I realized. Like, it doesn't look natural at all. I should really make some rose gold bombs though, yeah. Where's... Okay, so it's just 4 gold and 4 copper. Stuff that I'll be automating in this building. So maybe I'll just have plenty of rose gold in the future that I could just have a stack of rose gold bombs on me all the time so that I can just use those to traverse. Because I don't really have a way in here yet, but I should have a way eventually. I don't have like a way of down there to get up here. Like I have a way, but it's like not a good way. Later on I'm actually gonna make a nice looking way to get up. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish up that wall real quick, so let me just grab the stuff out of here. How much I should have a lot of materials just in the chest down there. Yeah, it's logs and it's cobblestone. I have a stone cutter down there. It's literally just logs and cobblestone. That's literally it. Everything else is kind of stone cut. Here's the mechanical arm. So like yeah, I earlier when I was working on my Steam engine, I was like, oh yeah, okay, I just gotta find the mechanical armor or the arm that I broke. I put it somewhere. I just gotta go find it. And I looked and I couldn't find it. Here it is. But at least I have it and I could just like use that next time I need mechanical arm. I have one. Yeah, there's no cobblestone or logs in there. Let me see if I have some down here. There's not actually any logs. I might have to head to my tree farm real quick. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Waffle. It was nice talking to you. And seeing you in the stream for the first time. Yeah, my tree farm, of course, it hasn't been like loaded because it's in spawn, but it is still really quick. Like I can chill there for just like a minute and get a like 1 or 2 stacks of logs. Kind of crazy. It feels like the trees just get bone meal when I'm there. Like what? I don't know why they're so fast. And also, I went through the wrong portal. That's pretty crazy. If I really need to build a tree farm that's like actually in my base. That would be much more convenient. Or just actually AFK for once to help out. Things like anytime I'm like on my computer, I don't know. I don't like AFKing for some reason. No, I don't want to leave my computer on overnight for some reason. On here. Yeah, at least I can say like all of my hours in here, like I can actually say it was me actually being online, like doing things. Like I haven't spent any time AFK. I mean, I'm sure there's been times like I've spent like a little bit of time AFK, like when I had to do something real quick, but it wasn't like, oh, I'm AFKing for my farm here. It's just me going to do something real quick. So I'm just gonna wait for a few logs real quick. Yeah. Yeah, this is like I really need to just make a better like sorting thing here. Really, I could just use item pipes. Like has some item pipes and then use the new storage drawers. Actually, I don't even need to do the oh my gosh, I'm thinking about how the item drawers are actually the best thing right now. They're actually so useful because literally I just need an item drawer distributor. Put that right under the chute. And then I just align like 4 different iron or item drawers in a row. And then I just filter them to be saplings, twigs, apples, logs, whatever. And it's just gonna automatically be sorted into them. And I don't have to worry about it. And they have like a crazy amount of storage space. How expensive is it? So I'm wondering how expensive the item drawer distributor is. There's 2 comparatives, electron tube, and extra. I just need to make a lot more electron tubes because I've ran out of those. I just need to go and make them. It's not like they're hard to make. It's just that I don't want to make them, so I just let myself run out of them because I'll be like working on something with them, and then yeah. Okay, how much logs we get? It's being slow right now. Let's get these logs and then let's head to my base and see if I have any logs chilling in my tower because I feel like I might. I do want to finish the wall before the end of the stream. But yeah, like after this stream, I can actually start working on my next Raspberry Flavored episode. It's probably going to be like 2 weeks after my last episode, but I'll try to have it be a long episode. Maybe I'll make it my first 30-minute Raspberry Flavored episode. I don't know, I feel like that's kind of the norm I'd want. I probably want the norm to be like 25 minutes though, not 30. I feel like I would want my Raspberry Flavored episodes to be like 25 minutes. That's what I'd want. But yeah, I can actually work on that now because I'm not having to deal with the Steam engine being broken. Okay, logs. There's 12 in there, so that's not that much. Will there be some in here? My house. Creeper. If I don't got any logs, then I'm not gonna just sit there in AFK. I'll just end the stream here. And I'll finish it later when I do have logs. It's not even that much logs. It's literally just like a stack or 2 that I need. the single log in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna check it here, and then we're gonna check in the many factory chests. There's several. Also, okay, my Terrabin doesn't have any in there. Sometimes I'd have like a stack in there, but I think I'd put it in my inventory. And then there. Check over here where I have random chests as usual. I mean, I'm checking all the random chests. Some planks. No logs though. And I doubt there's gonna be any down here, but I'll check anyway. In here. I do need to grab some of these bone blocks though. Yes, there's no logs, but I'm gonna grab a lot of these bone blocks because these are really nice to have in my house because I'll be doing a lot of farming when I'm making food. And yeah, they're just really useful for bone mealing because I keep running out. But, you know, it'll probably be a while to run out when I have 6 stacks of bone blocks. Also, that beacon is actually reaching quite far, which is kind of cool. I only have a diamond in there. I mean, yeah, I didn't put it in the middle. I feel like I could have put it a little bit more in the middle, and maybe I should have. Maybe I should have put it where I'm gonna put the maybe barn. I should have just put it there for now. Because I mean, it is just temporary. But yeah, it is just temporary, so it don't really matter where I put it. Okay, bone blocks will go in here. So yeah, I don't have any more logs, so who knows? Maybe I'll actually go and AFK at the tree farm. Maybe I'll do the... Oh, I could do that for the next episode. I can actually show off how an actual working use case for the item drawers, like a really good use case for the item drawers being that for the tree farm right there. Because that's like a really good way of sorting the items. It's really simple as well. So I'll probably do that for my next episode. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. This was actually a really fun stream. I had a lot of fun chatting with everyone, and I was really happy that I finished off the Steam engine finally for the second time, I guess, because the first time, you know, there was a first time, and then it got broken. And I, you know, actually decimated the wither. Found out I could do that, so I mean that was pretty cool. I made that overpowered beacon. Yeah, I'm in the stream here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.